Sassanid Empire, the greatest of the Iranian empires, lasted for 4 centuries, starting with Ardashir I taking on Rome and ending with Yazdgerd III losing to the rise of Islam. Their origins come from a humble priest named Sassan, who was Ardashir's father, Ardashir co-ruling with his son Shapur, both warring the Parthian Empire. They immediately start beefing with Rome, continuing the centuries-long spat between the two landmasses. The Sassanids typically fought the Romans over land, gold, and most importantly Armenia, but sometimes Rome and Persia even teamed up or impregnated each other. Sassanids and Romans both got good licks off each other. Sassanids can take credit for defeating 3 Roman emperors and maybe pouring liquid gold down one of their throats. Aside from fighting the white boys, the Sassanids had to fight every single steppe barbarian coming from the east. They also pacified Arab raiders and kicked the Ethiopians out of Yemen. Now, the Sassanid military focused on elite horsemen, the tanks or machine guns of the ancient world. They also made use of elephants, multiple types of infantry, including crazy mountain people, siege warfare equal to that of the Romans. With that military, the Sassanids had one of the largest empires in the known world and almost took down the Roman Empire for good, if it wasn't for their failure at Constantinople and Heraclius still issuing them multiple times, causing Khosrow II to be deposed and sending the Sassanids into a civil war. Maybe 3 seconds after Yazdgerd III took control, the Muslims attacked and he was killed by a miller. His children survived in China though. Zoroastrianism and its priests dominated the empire's caste system. It was common to marry your own relatives. Mother-son relationships were considered the holiest, followed by the father-daughter relationship, followed by brother-sister. Ardashir I was a sister fucker, and it just gets worse from there. Pretty tolerant towards other religions, most of the time, sometimes. Otherwise, the Sassanids were pretty goated in building shit. They invented backgammon, they flexed a lot of their achievements on rock reliefs, founded one of the oldest universities in the history, and especially got stupid rich dominating trade with India and China. Although following the Muslim conquest, the Sassanids would be one of the last local Iranian empires to rule over the entirety of Iran. Sassanid Empire lives on in the language of the Persian people and the stories of the Shahnameh. Thanks for the money, dummies.